Spotlight on Frazee is sponsored by these community-minded businesses and organizations. United Community Bank, an independent, family-owned and operated bank committed to empowering customers to achieve their financial goals. Member FDIC. Frazee Family Foods, what a hometown grocery store should be. Friendly staff, family-owned, and a wide variety of groceries to fulfill your needs.
Welcome to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and I'm here today with Patty Nunn at the Link Library across from the Frazee High School. Hi, Patty.
Hi, Hank. Thanks for having me on.
You bet. So what's new at the Link?
Well, there's always something new at the Link. This month, we are going to have another legacy program, and we're excited to bring Art Kind is coming to the Frazee Link on Monday morning, October 23rd at 10:30. Usually we don't open until 10:30, but I'll be here a little bit earlier so you can get front row seating when you come for that. I'll open the doors about 10. But Art Kind is going to talk. The name of his program is Minnesota in World War I. And so he is going to bring all manner of artifacts, things you can touch, and he's what they call a living history performer. So he will come dressed in uniform and really let people know about what they called at that time the Great War, and what Minnesota's role was in that.
Now, and what date is this, Patty?
This is October 23rd. It's a Monday morning here at the Link site, and I'll open a little bit early that day, and people can get in. And if you are wondering about it, you can call 218-847. Nope, I did it wrong again. 218-334-2143.
Well, you know, these living history things and the Cultural Heritage Series are very interesting. You know, I remember when we had the gentleman here who talked about early Minnesota, you know, and the riverboats on the Red, and the people coming from the east, you know, and the old ox carts.
Absolutely, and we still have artwork on the wall that he did. He was a great artist, and his name escapes me at this moment, but he does also cartoons in newspapers and stuff. But yeah, so this guy has Art Kind will do programs on the Civil War, World War II, the fur trade, and you know, all manner of early Minnesota history. And this particular program will focus on World War I. However, I guess he does kind of talk about how that war ended and maybe some of the seeds were planted for World War II at that time.
Well, it should be quite an interesting program, you know, and I know you've been having good turnouts on these other programs.
We have been. We have anywhere from 15, 20 people to 35 people, which is just wonderful for a community of our size. And so the more people that come out, the more likely it is that we're going to be able to offer more programs like this. Art Kind has been an educator for almost 40 years, and so people of all ages would enjoy this. It's geared primarily for adults, but if you have some older elementary students and they are not in school for some reason that day, bring them on over.
Well, that's great. I really appreciate you being on the program, Patty, and we always enjoy you coming back and running the Link again.
Thanks so much, Hank. It's great to be here.
And with that, we'll be right back with another segment of Spotlight on Frazee.
Spotlight on Frazee is sponsored by these community-minded businesses and organizations. The City of Frazee and Frazee Event Center, featuring a 5,000 square foot room, a built-in stage, and a full-service bar, perfect for a multitude of events. Call or click to book your event. Frazee Community Club, people and business coming together to make the community fun, friendly, and thriving. Become a member and help support your community. Frazee Vergas Forum, locally owned and operated, bringing you news for the Lakes area in print or online. Subscribe today, FrazeeForum.com.
Welcome back to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and I'm here today with Brian Sealander, band director here at Frazee High School. Hi, Brian.
Hello, Hank.
And so, You got an event coming up.
Yes, we do. I'm very excited about this event. Kind of started out, the Lakes Area All-Stars is a jazz group that I'm a part of, and it's based out of Fergus Falls, and it has 18, 20 members, and about half the members are local band directors. So the director himself of the group is a former band director from Fergus Falls, and his goal is to try to get to a lot of the schools of the members represented in the group, and he decided that this was our turn to do it. So it kind of started out with that, and then I had some ideas thrown to me about having it during October for the kind of Oktoberfest. But jazz music isn't really associated with Oktoberfest, so we're going to call it the Frazee Fall Fest. We're going to have the jazz band called Lakes Area All-Stars, and we're also going to have Eric's dance band, who I kind of know the drummer. That's my dad. So
you kind of know him.
I kind of know him. Yep, absolutely, absolutely. So they said that they would love to come and be a part of this event as well. So the jazz music's going to start us out at 2:00, and then it's going to switch over to the old-time country western with Eric's dance band, and then we'll do that same thing one more time there. So if you don't like the jazz music, you don't want to dance to it, you'll get your country western music, and we're doing we just had a rehearsal on Sunday night with our jazz group, and it's a lot of familiar tunes, so even if you don't want to dance to it, your toe will start tapping for sure. So,
well, and I'm glad that something is going on in October. We did the Oktoberfest for many years, and of course a lot of the people that were involved with it some of them are gone now.
Yep.
The bands are gone.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So it's fun to be able to bring that back to the community. Looking at fundraisers for our future trips, I'd much rather give back to the community in an event like this, and we're going to have a meal to serve with this as well. So we're going to kind of keep it the authentic Oktoberfest meal, at least. We'll have bratwursts, hot dogs, sauerkraut, authentic German potato salad for us. We've got baked beans. We've got some Kuchen coming as well. So it's going to be a really fun afternoon.
And what time will it start?
The event's going to be October 15th. That's a Sunday afternoon. 2:00 is when everything will kick off with the jazz group. Whenever the meal's ready, we're going to start serving. So hopefully as close to 2 or shortly after that as possible. And we're going to serve the food until we're out, or if we have leftovers, we'll sure sell some at the end there as well. So. Admission price to get into the event is $6 for adults, $3 for students. Kids 5 and under are free, but that does not include the meal. The meal is a separate charge. We don't have prices for that yet, but we'll have like a meal deal where you can get all of it for one price there for you. We got pop and water coming. We got a cash bar available as well, so it's going to be a fun afternoon.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this, and so all you people out there that are looking at getting your lederhosen out, you can still get them out. But, if you don't want to wear them, you don't have to. But come on down to the Frazee Fall Fest. See Brian and his dad. Wave at me. I'll be in the kitchen cooking brats and hot dogs and drinking beer. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you guys on October 15th. And, yeah.
Doors opening at 2:00. Come on down to Frazee and have a great fall afternoon on Sunday at the Fall Festival. Thanks for being on the program, Brian.
Thank you.
And with that, remember, pet the dog, hug the kids, kiss the wife, and wave at the neighbor. The next person you wave at could be your next best friend. And we'll catch you next week on Spotlight on Frazee.